Hey guys, it's April the Organic Alchemist, and I am here with the February full moon manifestation and abundance reading for Aries. So we're going to see what's going on for Aries. So you guys, if you like the video and it resonates, please hit that thumbs up button. If you want to see more, please subscribe. And I love getting your comments. I am just starting out with the channel, so knowing what you guys enjoy and what resonates is very, very helpful. All right, so let's get into it for Aries. So what is the theme for Aries for this full moon? All right. And then what direction does Aries need? What information do they need from their map? Let's see what we got going for Aries for this full moon in February. All right. All right, Aries, so you have begin now. That is your overall theme, the overall energy that you are working with this full moon is whatever it is that you're working on, whatever it is that you've been trying to manifest. It's time to get going on that. From our Enchanted Map Oracle, we have rock bottom in the reverse. So whatever has been going on, whatever it was that was challenging you, you are starting to move up from that. You have kind of hit your threshold. It's kind of as bad as it's going to get, and it's starting to move in a more positive direction for you. So what is the energy that is showing up around the manifestation and abundance that Aries is working with this full moon? What is the energy? Let's see here. All right, so it looks like you guys are coming out of some sort of broken heart energy. Now, this may not necessarily be around a person, though it is near Valentine's Day, so that may be what's going on for some of you, Aries. For some of you, it may be around a project or something at work that you really were invested in that didn't go the way that you wanted to. And so again, that's, I'm sure related to the fact that you're coming out of that rock bottom energy, because you are also coming out of the brokenhearted energy. In reverse, what that means is that energy, you're starting to heal that. So what is going on with the manifestation that Aries is working on? What's going on with this in the actual experience of reality? So let's see here. Interesting. So you were definitely, I think you were in a place where you thought that whatever you were working on was going to kind of be the end all be all, whether this was a relationship, whether it was a project, whether it was something at work. And obviously there was a place that it wasn't, but there's still the opportunity to get those dreams fulfilled. Right now though, part of what's going on for you, we have the 9 of Cups, which is wish fulfillment. So this lets me know, one, that probably what you were dealing with was something that you thought was going to be, the end all, the fulfillment of your dreams. But something happened. But this card showing up in the upright says that there's still the opportunity for that you haven't lost that. But then we have temperance or balance in reverse. And so temperance is not just, it's definitely about balance, and in reverse, it's about imbalance, but it's also, the card of alchemy. So temperance in reverse also means that you kind of need to get your mind game right again. You need to get back into alignment with the energy of what it is that you're trying to create, as opposed to this specific thing or this specific person. And then we have the 8 of Spring, which lets me know that there's either going to be a lot of information, a lot of opportunities, and they're going to be coming in really fast. This is the 8 of Wands is all about really quick movement, sudden changes, the need to multitask, all of that stuff. So that is the energy that is kind of coming in, where we have this, and the universe is letting you know here, like, you're coming out of this rock bottom, you're coming out of this broken heart, whatever that was about. The energy is to begin now and to take your first step into whatever this is that's new. But you definitely need to get your mind right and get back in alignment with how it is that you truly manifest. So what light work or shadow work is coming up here? Okay, Aries, all right. Aries, what you doing? I don't know what to say about this, Aries. So you are in the light work, into living into this idea of the detective, of using your powers of observation and intuition for good, and the desire to seek out the truth. And so I'm wondering if there's a part of this, just given what's here with the reading, if there was a point in time recently where you may, either this is what got you to where you are, and so you're really living into, so for some of you, you guys are really living into the fact that whatever this was, you knew where it was going. You knew it was happening. You both saw it in being able to see the red flags, and you had your intuition about it, but you didn't necessarily, you were doubting it. And so this is the confirmation of it. For others of you, y'all went snooping. There are definitely some of you guys that actually straight up went snooping, and that's how you kind of ended up in this scenario. And so now you're working into, but you went snooping because, again, it was because you already knew. But yeah, for some of you, there's definitely just this real affirmation of, okay, what I saw, what I knew was going on there was what was going on there. And for others of you, you were kind of in the more negative aspect of, kind of snooping, really like trying to figure things out, but you were doing that because you were seeing the red flags, your intuition was going crazy, and you just had to find out. And so this is what's telling you, like, you don't even need to snoop. Like, yeah, just follow your intuition. I remember when I realized that, when I was like, oh, you mean I should just follow it all the time? I should just listen to those voices in my head, because when I don't, it hurts. So that's kind of the lesson, and the you guys are, I mean, all of you guys are doing the light work into this. Oh, interesting. Interesting. So yeah, so you guys, yeah, you knew what was going on. This is all an affirmation for you guys to know that those things that you see, the intuitions that you have, how you put that together, the desire to see and discover the truth in whatever it is that you're dealing with, that's a good thing. You guys are moving in a right direction with that. And so continue to embody that. That's what the light work is usually about, is you're embodying that particular trait. Whereas the shadow work is you're kind of working through the aspects of yourself that are embodying that trait that's not so necessarily positive for you. All right. So then the soul evolution work, mindset work, is to surrender to your passion. And so I really do think that that's why you're being told here that your dreams, everything that you want, is still manifestable. Like manifestable. Y'all, I just Don King to word. That is not okay. But everything, I can't believe I just did that. everything that you are, all of those things that you want, that dream that you have, it is attainable. It is something that you can manifest, and you need to, whatever this is may have gotten you to a point where you've kind of quelled your passion or kind of put a foot down on your emotions and on how you're willing to express and move forward with that. And Spirit is telling you, no, step into the passion, still be passionate about what this is that you are trying to create. Because there are a ton of opportunities that are getting ready to come your way really, really quickly. So let's look at potential outcomes if you do your work. So as you continue to move into this observation, you know what, y'all? My cards weren't in order. I forgot 2 of your most important cards. We're not ready for your outcome yet. You guys need the rest of your work. What am I doing? So let's get the affirmation for our Aries for this month. What affirmation do they need for this full moon to bring this manifestation into reality? What affirmation? Ooh, all right. And then what is the message from your guides, Aries? The message from your guides on what it is that you are working to manifest. Sorry about that, guys. I did the reading the same, but I realized my cards were out of order. So let's see. I was like, wait a minute. There are not enough cards here. All right, Aries. So, for your affirmation, we have motivation. I am motivated, and motivated people help me to improve my finances. Now, again, with the affirmation card, it doesn't necessarily have to be money. But it can be, you know, motivated people who help you, you know, people who are actually seeking out the right type of relationship or entrepreneurship or that sort of thing. And then God is your source. So just remembering that the universe is here to support you, whatever you want to call it. And, in igniting that passion and in listening to your, intuition and observing, you're going to be able to see all of the opportunities that are coming towards you and take advantage of the ones that benefit you the most. All right. Now we can get into some outcome for Aries. Like, oh my goodness. I am so sorry, guys. Like, I can't even believe it. Like, of course you need your affirmation and your information from your guides. All right. So there is definitely something that you just, whatever it is, there's something that you're literally here. And I think that's with the broken heart and the rock bottom that you are walking away from, or that you're recognizing what you got from it and you're moving on. So that's one of the outcomes. Now this is interesting because we have one, and it's so funny. So there's one, I think there are 2 different things here. There's one thing that you are recognizing what you got from it and you're moving on from it. And then there's something else that's going on here that, well, I feel like you've gotten your ducks in a row with it. So maybe this is, I think this is the specific. So this is whatever it was that just caused this broken heart and you to feel like you were at your rock bottom. That you're literally taking what you can and that you can harvest from that, and you're moving on from that. But from the general idea, you are not moving on. You are holding that general idea because you know that it's going to bring you that union, those results that you are looking for. And so, for those of y'all that this is 2 people, whoever it was that caused the strife, bye-bye, boo-boo. Whoever it is that's helping you get your shit together, excuse me. I try so hard to keep my language good on these. But whoever it is who's trying to help you get your stuff together, who is, you know, letting you know that you have that intention, that intuition about, this is what you guys got coming. But I think for a lot of you guys, this is more about a project where there's one thing that just kind of did not go the way that you wanted to, but I really do think that this Chariot is you not letting go of your dreams. I don't feel like it's the typical kind of, oh, you're stuck, not moving forward. I feel like this is you not letting this get in the way of what you want your final outcome to be. All right, Aries. So I guys, I need to get it together. See, this is why I got to start doing readings every day, which is coming. That's why you should subscribe, because that is part of the near future as we move into March, is that I do want to kind of get some stuff going regularly. And okay, so we have one that's just turned upside down for you guys. That we're just going to pull that one out as one of your final messages, and then we're going to pull one more final message for you, Aries. So what is the other final message you guys have for Aries for this full moon? All right. So expect powerful change is the one that was kind of like, literally this was just upside down in the deck. So I'm definitely presuming this is for you, Aries. And then second, you and your loved ones are safe. So if there was some concern, if there was something that was going on, you know, maybe some of this heartbreak extends to them, but that's to let you know that they're going to work through it. The other thing is that if this is creating some sort of financial shift or shift in kind of your material stability, I think that's another thing to let you know that you're going to be okay. And of course, your general safety. Hopefully this isn't actually a general safety thing for any of you guys. Hopefully you guys are all safe. All right, Aries. Well, I hope this was helpful. I apologize. It was a little discombobulated, but I think we got it all out there. And thank you guys for joining me. I will see you guys next reading. Mwah.